So why so less members? Saturday you don't have class. You don't want class Saturday? Yes, sir. Somebody is saying yes. You will not keep Saturday, it will go to 5 to 6 months, the course. So हम्म, वो नहीं सॉल्व किया मेरे को असाइनमेंट सबमिट करनी थी ठीक है कोई क्वेश्चन रह गया so Saturday we
This
have
meeting is
class.
being
You should
recorded.
come on Saturday. See, we are doing this kind of project. You see here, traffic signal jump identifications. What traffic signal jump identification? Suppose if you do any traffic violations, they will capture the camera and they will send the challan, right? So now we are doing the project to do automate this by using AI. Okay. That means first we'll capture the number plate. OCR will get the numbers. The numbers will search in the Python code, will search in the vehicle into that number matches user information and generate via caption we will generate, not via the element, three movers diving. Based on the generated text, and again we will search how to find how much fine we'll get. So we are doing this kind of beautiful projects. This has happened because of Saturday classes only. Okay. Because in time we need to learn everything, no? That is. Now we started this project and we are ready to publish the paper also on this. So today I have given the step 1 task is create a database with vehicle. So user vehicle information, name of the owner, mobile number, vehicle type and vehicle number. And one more database is called rules violation. What are the violation? What are the challan cost? And step 3 is take a vehicle plate numbers. So my vehicle number, I will capture the image. Students will capture their vehicle numbers and they will upload in the folder. So you also do this kind of projects in the future. So for that Python is important. Again, I'm saying that. And the concepts anyway I will teach. So Saturday the class is there. Otherwise we will not achieve these kind of things. And this you will publish the paper also. I hope this kind of projects is not there outside. First time we are initiating. This is. So if we are successful, you will do the one more level 2 of on this project. Okay, this is a basic one. If this is success, I will make you do with the level 2 and you the future. They generally will publish, right? What is the future improvements? So that is that you will do. Interesting project, na? That is. Today we identify the text. This text we identified this like the same text. Let's do this and let's do some presentations now. Presentations and recap sessions. So Srikanth, first is yours only. Come here. You need to explain from this laptop only. Okay. If you want to use, you can use Jupyter Notebook. You can download, you can upload the Jupyter Notebook also if you want to do that. Not uploaded your Jupyter Notebook. How will you explain then? You want to upload now? You'll explain only PPT. But you should show at least 2-3 codes. So will you show the 2-3 codes here? No? Only PPT explanation. While explaining, try to show here. I will help you. Can I download this? Yes. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, Ma. It is open dice from anyone now. Yeah.
Hi friends, good morning everyone. Are you audible? No one is responding. Please respond the chat. Yeah, he's responding. Hi, I'm Srikanth, classmate. Let me introduce myself. My name is Srikanth. I'm from Karnool. I completed a bachelor degree of mechanical engineering. Today, a presentation in the Python and data types and typecasting. Let me introduce myself. What's the Python? Python is a programming language. It is a completely whatever you're giving the data, we're computing the programming set language. Sorry, first happened. uh, Types or data types is numeric data types. Int is a it is a numerical number. It is giving the positive and negative number or 1 2 3 is examples. And positive negative it is -1 -2 -0 etc. Float is a decimal number. We can give the 0.1 1.0 like that only. And complex number, a complex number is respected to the a complex class. It is a specified real number plus a imagined number. It's a default parameter 0 plus 0 I. And string is a Python created the simple quotes. I mean any words and the words, any paragraphs matter like only. And boolean is a true or false capital, true or false only. You can use zero is a zero, a false number, one is a true number. and, and type of casting, data can convert it into one form to another form. You can use the type casting. The function into convert to the float. It's easy to, and into convert in the string. If they work give the number, we can convert to the string or float or string boolean or confiscate numbers. We can use the type of casting. For example, giving a number of 100, the float number is float equal to float into bracket given float number and string and boolean. These are examples. Thank you.
So great, Srikanth. I'm very happy. So whether you success or not fail is not happy. Whether you tried is the matter. Okay. For that, we need to give 100% marks to Srikanth. So slowly, this will give to the improvise. So make Srikanth as motivation to him, to others also. Next time you also should be in the position. So this is the last chance. This is the last chance, and next time you will be in the company. No one will help you at the time. This is the last chance. I will help you. Okay. So Srikanth, that is very good. Next time what we will do, next time while you present, you need to tell the examples in the Python also. Okay. Not only this PPT, you need to explain the PPT. And please encourage your friends in the WhatsApp group, support him. Those who are done, okay, upload him, and as well as online and offline people. So great, Srikanth. I'm very happy for you. So this kind of things makes me very happy because at least you are able to talk something. Okay. I know so many from people are rural background or Telugu medium like that is there. So they will afraid to talk. Now you can avoid to talk now. What is the next topic? Eval and input. Where is Deepak? भाग गया. Where is Deepak? वो व्हाट्सएप एडमिन है ना. एडमिन चल गया क्या? Let's see. Deepak. So what is the next topic of reval and input? Try and exception. Priyanka. Acha. Where is your code my here? Upload here. I can't connect to there. You need to explain here only. Please upload here. Actually, Deepak is on the way. I think so. Upload the .ipynb file. Meanwhile, if you want to explain the Python code through Python code, or if you want to explain the PDF, explain like this. Yeah, you are not encouraging to Srikanth, online people. Why? This is you are thinking like that. This is not presentation belongs to you. Naveen, Akhil Reddy, Abhishek, Archana, Ashwin, Havesh, Narani. This is a very bad habit. It is a very bad habit, ma. You should encourage to your friends. Try to be kind. That is. So learning communications is very, very important. I will just download these things. Meanwhile, after Priyanka, who is the next? Travya, you are right. And I will just download this. Give me 1 minute. So you can refer this more in the future. You can refer this PPTs also. These all are kind of a summary. It is a kind of a summary. Generally, I will upload the classroom notes that we are doing the practice, right? So that might be in the not in the order. Those who are attended in the class, they know very well. But these PPTs are nothing but summaries. Nothing but summary, quick summary you can do. That's why we are uploading here also. A quick summary that is the Sravya's one. And next one is, if you want to show in Python code, upload the Python code here only. Kumar and Sravya, if you want to explain like this, it is fine. You can explain like this. आ गया दीपक. अरे दीपक, people are thinking you भाग गया. Presentations के लिए. You want to take 5 minutes break? Take a break. Saturday fun activity with learning. And after the session, what happened? I will be stay till 12 o'clock my here only. And you can practice here. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. In front of me only. Priyanka. Your friend is talking more, Priyanka. Next time she will give you the presentation then. Yeah, it is in the downloads. Yeah, Priyanka, come. You only. You need break. 5 minutes. Just now I can.
Okay. Am I audible, guys? Please confirm in the chat. Yes. Okay. Okay. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. My name is Priyanka Kumari Sahu, and I am completed my BTech from Kala Institute of Technology, Berhampur, Odisha. So today is my topic is try and accept. Okay. So here we start. Okay. Suppose we have written 500 lines of codes. At 200 line, we got an error. This error might not impact to the code. So we want to run the rest of the code. How can we do that? So by using exception handling method. See here I'm showing an example. See here I'm giving the example of adding. I'm giving the num1 value through the keyboard and num2 value through the keyboard. I'm adding this one, and see here is showing the error, and the error is saying is that there is a print in the name print is not defined. Why? I'm writing the print the in print p is in capital, that's why it is error showing. But I want to print the high, and it is not showing the high. So by using try and accept method, we can we can run the rest of thing. So see, when I write try and accept, it is shows in green color. That means it is a both are keywords. Okay. So try and accept. There is few things in try and accept we need to remember. That is in try and accept there are two blocks. That is the first block is called try block, and another block is called exception block. In try block, we have to write the code. And in exception block, where is the error in the try block, that captures the error in exception block. Okay. After writing try, we have given colon. After enter, that gives an space. That space is called indentation. Indentation has 4 characters. Okay. See, if the indentation is not correct, so it is saying in it is shows red color. That means the indentation is not properly. In the next line, the indentation is properly. Okay. So here I'm showing an example. See, I'm giving number 3 numbers and I'm adding it. So here is in accept block, I'm writing print error is there and check the code. See, I'm here is the error. That's why the output is not coming, but the rest of the code is still running. But I know I'm showing the error here that add is equal to num1 plus num2 divided by num2. 100 divided by 0. That is a 0 division. But I wanted that Python shows me the error where I'm getting the error. So here we can write accept exception as E. You can write instead of E, you can write anything. See, here I am giving 3 values through the keyboard and adding it, and it is showing that, and the outcome is that N33 is not defined, and the rest of code still running. See, here is my mistake is here. After that, see, I am writing next code like print as A. See, I'm writing exception as A. What you writing exception instead? Sir. Okay. Instead of E, what you are writing there, you must be print that one. See, I'm writing A here, so I need to print A. See, There is one thing, one more thing. If the code is correct in try block, but we are writing the next rest of the code in the exception block, that is not giving me output. See, if we are writing the code in the out of the exception block, that gives me the output. See here, this is giving me the output. Thank you.
Yeah, very good, Priyanka. Priyanka has covered each and everything and very good manner. She explained better than me. Thanks. That is very good. Keep it up. Because while Priyanka is learning, right? Priyanka at the starting of Priyanka has many doubts. She has. Okay, she doesn't know about Python. She learned, and now she is able to explain that Priyanka. That is, we need to definitely upload to Priyanka. Now she knows that what is the exact meaning of try and exception, and next time she never do the mistakes. She'll avoid the ultimate goal of this is what? One is you will clear your concepts and you will increase your communications. Okay, very good. And I request you to guys, while someone is doing presentation, you should not talk. That is a very, very worst behavior. Okay. Somebody beside sits you in the journey, you should wear the headphones to listen the songs, right? That is a good behavior. If you listen the shorts, how can he will feel that? So try to learn the manners in the class. Don't talk while somebody is explaining. Okay. Do you think others are fools? No, right? So give the respect and take the respect. Very good, Priyanka. Next. Deepak, ready? Aja. So here it is there, your code. Okay, explain, introduce yourself and explain it. Okay. Huh? How can you stop?
Hello, good morning everyone. Myself Deepak Kumar. I have completed my bachelor degree from Ramadavadik Institute of Technology, Mumbai. Today my topic is input and eval method. Input. We use input function to take any kind of data input from the user through the keyboard. The function is used for any kind of data from the keyboard in the form of a string type only. So it doesn't even evaluate the expression, it just returns the complete statement as a string. So the syntax of input function is variable, that is variable equal to input. So var name equal to input. Here input read the value in the form of a string and place the value in var name, our variable. The value of a string can typecasted to any other types by using typecasting function. For example, input, we take a variable in inp and input, so a statement, so it print a statement in a string function. So if we also type any in number, so it gives only in a string method. Thank you. So let's take an example. We take a value 1, input of enter the value 1 and value 2, input the value 2. So print here, it when we print value of 20 and 50, it gives 70, but instead of 70, it gives the value of 2050. So it is not correct. So first, so when we do any numerical concept, so first we convert into integer and then we use the mathematical expression. So first we convert into integer or float. So we use so instead of converting float or integer, we use eval. Eval function is used to evaluate Python expression which are written in strings. It is easily convert strings and it easily convert a string into integer and float according to the user's need. let's take an example. Here we take an example of taking a value, 3 value, and we have to calculate the add and average of the 3 values. So first we enter the 3 value and add. We take add function, and the add equal to value 1 plus value 2 plus value 3, and average equal to add of sum of all digit divided by number of digit. So here it gives integer as well as float value. So we use eval function instead of integer or float separately. So see, in simple words, the eval function evaluate the string and return the result as an integer. Eval function is mostly used in situation or application which need to evaluate mathematical operation. So basically the difference between input and eval is, we know the input take the user input, but when the user enter an integer as an input, the input function return as a string. But in case of eval, it used to evaluate the return value from the string to an integer. Thank you.
Hey, you are not asking any doubts. Why? No doubts? All clear? What happened? Not asking doubts? Renuka, clear? Getting? Okay. Yeah, thanks, Deepak. And Deepak is a very enthusiastic student, as far as I know. So he asks me lots of questions every day, whether I can do like this, whether I can do like this. So that's why I picked Deepak first. That is, I want to make these concepts are very clear. Deepak, your explanation is very good. Only the 2 changes while you talk to people. Okay, explain to people. You're most of the focusing here, that you avoid, and a little bit slow. Okay. Yeah, everything is good. Fine, great. Yeah. So next one is Ravya, if and else.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Shravya. My topic is about conditional statements. Conditional statements is also known as selection or branching statements or decision-making statements. The purpose of conditional statement is to perform certain operation which is based on a condition. So there are different types of condition statements. First is simple if, second is if else, third is if, elif else, and fourth is nested if. Let's go to if else. The syntax is if condition and the statements. These statements should be written in indentation block. Let's see the flow chart. First, let's start with the program and then condition. If the condition is true, it executes indentation block of statements. If the condition is false, it executes other statements. Here, the keyword is if and the condition is true or false. If the condition is true, it executes indentation block, that is if block statements, or if the condition is false, it executes other statements. Here are some examples. Write a program, ask the user to enter the number using simple if condition. Check whether the number is positive or negative. I've taken a number which is stored in value variable. If variable is greater than 0, it prints positive number. If it is less than 0, it prints negative number and print high. I've written the same program in try and exception method. And next example, write a program, ask the user to enter a number, check whether the number given numbers between 2 numbers, which is the biggest number. Same, I've taken 2 variables, A and B. Enter the value of A, enter the value of B. If A greater than B, print A of B equals to A. If B greater than A, print A of B equals to B. I've written the same program in try and exception method. Next, if else. The syntax is if condition and the statements else statements. These statements should be in indentation block. The flow chart is chart condition. If the condition is true, it executes indentation block of statements 1. Means if block statements. If the condition is false, it executes the indentation block of statement 2. Those are else block statements. And then it executes other statements. Here is the keyword is if and else. Condition is true or false. I've taken an example with first I've taken true case. Write a program, ask the user, enter two numbers and check whether the two numbers are same and perform add and multiplication operation. Enter first number, enter second number. If num1 is equals to number 2, we're comparing it. This as if this is a true case, it executes if block statements. Next false case, as if this is a false case, it executes else block statements. I've written the same program in try and exception method. Next is if, elif, else. This statement is used if more than two conditions are used. The syntax is if condition in statement 1, elif condition statement 2, so on, and then else statements. The flow chart is start, if condition statement 1. If condition 1 is true, it executes statement 1 condition. If it is false, then it goes to elif condition statement 2. If this condition is also false, then it goes to condition 3, elif. If all conditions are false, then it goes to else block statements. Here are some examples. Write a program, ask the user to enter a digit using if, elif, else condition. Display the name of the digit. I've taken D as a variable, enter a digit. If D equals to 0, then print 0 is 0. So I've entered 0, 0 is a 0. Here the same program I've written in try and exception method. Here I've entered -1. -1 is number. Next is nested if else. The syntax is if condition 1 is true, it executes inside the if block statements. If the condition 2 is true, executes statement present inside the inner block if inner block. Else executes statement present inside the inner else block, and then else statement present inside the outer else block. The program is and ask the user to enter a number. If the number is greater than 0, the condition is if number equals to 0, it is a 0 number, else it is a positive number, or else it is a negative number. I've entered 2, it is a positive number. The same program I've written in try and exception method. I've entered 3, it is a positive number. Thank you.
Ravia's topic is a lengthy topic, no? That is completely. So when I ask you to volunteer, no, Sravya headed down like this. That's why I picked Sravya. But she proved me wrong. Headed down people also can give the good presentations. Okay. That is like, making mere hair, people also have become a scientist. That's proved by Abdul Kalam. One day his father asked me, why you are making hair long? So that is not good. He proved him wrong. That is, I am very much happy that she's created these flowcharts. See, she's improvised the code. She created the flowchart. That is, so definitely she has spent some time on this. Okay, that is great. Great, Sravya. Yeah, I'm very happy. Aja, last presentation. Kumar, why every time this is going to off? But still, you are not asking any questions. No question.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, myself Kumar. I'm from Varangal. Let's go to our topic. Our topic is the functions. Function is nothing but a block of code. Uh, Function is nothing but a block of code. It has two steps. It has two steps. One is creating the block and another one is calling the block. The syntax is the for example, we will create one block. Def is the keyword of the function. Then we will give the name to the function. We will pick one name to the function. My function name is my function. My underscore. Then we will give brackets. Then end with colons. Then we will give the indentation. Here four spaces will take the indentation. If we will don't give the four spaces, it will give the indentation error. Then we will the indentation must follow the each and every line. The next line will have, here I give one print statement. Here I give print statement. If I call the function, the print statement will print hi. I will run the function. It will not execute. It will compile only. After we will call only the function will run. When I call my function, my underscore. Here not giving colon. Here I'm not giving colon. That means here no need to give colons. Then then the function will run the above function. The Python is the step-by-step process. So first we will create one function. Then we will call the function. Here here I am giving a normal function here. Here I'm giving three numbers to the three numbers. I'm calculating total and averaging. I'm printing the values. And same function I will give it to the function. Here I'm giving the function name. Add is the sorry. Def is the keyword. Then function name is add. I'm giving brackets. Then end the function. Then it will automatically come to the indentation block only. No need to give the separate indentation. Automatically when we enter, the automatically that will take as indentation block. Here I'm giving a equal to 10 and b equal to 20. I'm printing a and b. Here not giving output. After we will call add, then only the function will be executed. Function is the Python is the step-by-step process. When we will call the add, creating an add function, that will compile the program. Then we will call, when we will call the program, that is the next step. So the next step will go to the upside. Then the program will be run. See the output will come. Similarly, now we will give to the user input mail. Same function I will take. Here I am giving user input. Here I'm asking two numbers to the user. They will give two numbers. The numbers will be added for the next step. When we will call the add function, then only the program will execute. See here, I am not giving brackets here. The main will be shown here down. See here, asking the user to enter the values. I'm giving values here 20 and 10. The output will come. Now we will discuss about our basic errors. Here I'm giving not colons here. Then we will run the program. See here expected colon. That means we are not giving colon. That is our error. Then we will do one more error. Except the syntax error, the program will not show the when we be creating the function. The error will show when we call only. If I am giving B here, not giving, I am running it. It will compile, but it not run. When we call add, let me do one thing. See there is a error. The error is name BB is not defined here. I am not defining BB, so that why they will give error. But when we creating the function, their error will not show. When we call only, that will show. See, this is syntax error. The brackets will never end, never closed. So that's why this error will give like this. Next name function. Let's go to arguments. Arguments is nothing but while we will go doing the previous session, previous functions, we will give manually direct to the functions, variables. Sorry. First we will do direct values to the variables, then we will user input variables, then now we will go to give to the arguments to the functions directly. The same like that. Def is a keyword. Then we will now is the sub is our function name brackets. Here we will give how many variables we want. Here we will give how many variables we want. I want two variables, A and B. To subtract those numbers, I will give A, then B, brackets, two variables. Same, end the function, then indentation. Here I'm running it. Our function is subtract the A and B and calling it. Here I'm not giving arguments while we calling the function. It will give error because of it will requirement of two arguments to the function. See, two positional arguments are missing A and B. So it will require two arguments. So we will give values to here, not giving the variables here. We will give the values to the variables. I will give 20 comma 30. We do not use space instead of comma. See, it will give direct value. First, we want to know about the how many variables we want. Then we will give inside the brackets only. Now we want to fix one variable. I want to fix one b is equal to 20. I want to fix. Now I want to one variable only. Here I am giving same function. Here I am giving b directly 20. Now I want, when I call the function, I want to one variable I required. No, b is not required. So I run here. When I call the function, I want to only one variable can be required. One value can be required. So I will give 40 here. We will fix b here. Then it will come to the b value is 20 here. Then the a value will take as 20. A value take as 40. 40 minus 20, 20 is 20. So output will be 20. Here one problem is there. Same function I will call. If we give a equal to 50, I will give. Here I am doing division. A equal to 50. I will give a equal to 50. I am fixing default variable. Oh, okay. Here I am giving a equal to 50. B is our value. We will give the b value. When we run it, it will give error. We must follow default variable at the end of the brackets. At the end only. If we give like this, the Python will confuse. The value stores in B or A. That will confuse. So that way the variable we want to fix, that variable gives the at end only. If we want to run this program, the B here, then it run. It will work. See, the output will come. See here we will give the print division output. When we want to store the divisions to the variable, it will not work. For example, I will store division is in one variable. See here output will come. We think the k will store as 2.0, but the k value is not stored to 2.0. See, there is no output. The 2.0 is not stored in k. For that we want to store the return the values. So we retrieve the values from the function. That's why we will one keyword here. That is the return. The return is nothing but returning the values from the function. For example, same I will take. Here I am div1. Here I will give return. Here I will give return. Return is nothing but we will reuse the value. See here out will the L variable will show 2.0. Here I am not, here I am storing division of 25 and 50 will store in L variable. The L variable will, when we call the L variable, the output will store in that variable. When we want to the L, that's reuse that variable. That's why the return will come. If you want one more variable, we want to give our return. I want to return here B also. I will give here. Now I call L. See here L and 2.25 and 2 will be this group. It is group. So we don't use the further use cases because of it is a set. The individual values we did not store in the variable. So we want to individual values to the individual variables. For that I am giving k x comma y. X comma y. When I call the x, the 2.0 will come. The order should be maintained. The x is stored in this x is stored in the division value. Then the y is stored in b value. We must follow how many variables here. We want to maintain here. How many variables, how many values we want to return from the function, that much of variables we want to give here. Then only the function will work. Suppose I want to give one more variable, I will give here. See, too many values to be unpacked. That says that the unpack variables. This doesn't know the how to unpack the set. That's why the error will come. Here x is 2.0, y equal to 25. Thank you.
Great work, Kumar. Great. Slow and steady win the race. You covered many things, and exactly how I explained, he used the many words like me. That is, I'm very happy. That is, why I'm pick the Kumar is like a guy, he will explore many things after the class. Okay, he'll not stop, he will not happy whatever I teach. He'll always explore the new things. And he always keeps on asking me doubts or why it is coming like this, why it is coming like this. The best example, if you see here, he provided here one more A, and he asking here, he is getting this. This is I know this I didn't teach you this error. If you want, you can check my class notes. This error I didn't teach you, but he explored. I give some more claps. Yeah, great. This is. Yeah, tell me, how did you feel now? Getting some confidence now. So now you'll avoid the errors slowly. Yeah, next time from online 2 people, offline 2 people next time. Okay. Online, are there no? Online students, not only you are my students, online students also my students. Okay. Next time 2 members from online and 2 members from offline. I will pick that. But I'm very happy. I'm very happy, especially Srikanth, Priyanka, Sravya, Deepak, and Kumar. I'm very happy. Everyone is a different, unique style. Okay. Srikanth completed with, PPT type, and Priyanka explained that everything in the detail, and Sravya is coming with flowcharts and everything. And Deepak is very fast to rush to the class to explain the PPT only. If tomorrow is in class, then he will not come. Like that is. And Kumar is awesome. That is. I'm very happy, ma. Very happy. Great. Yeah. It will work out now in the future also. Like so many my old students, this initiation they appreciated, because after some time, no, when statistics will come, machine learning will come, there are big concepts, theoretical concepts, mathematical concepts will be there. You will study and you will read, you will write, and you will talk. Then you will remember. Then you will remember that. And finally, our goal is just doing the good projects. Yeah, try to encourage your friends in the group also, WhatsApp group. And see, this is the last chance, and this is a family, and here everyone is equal, no shy, nothing, everyone is equal. Everyone doesn't know the Python, doesn't know data science, that's why you are here. Okay, I will see everyone is equal only. Whether you are doing very good presentation, whether doing not bad presentation, that is, I don't mind. Only the thing is you tried it or not. Try for hard. What is the Shah Rukh Khan dialogue? One day, the journalist asked to Shah Rukh Khan, how you describe you? Okay, after 30 years, people will talk about him. There is a one guy, he tried hard. He tried very hard. In that word sentence, people should remember the Shah Rukh Khan that he's expecting. Whether the Shah Rukh Khan win or loss, he doesn't mind. The people should remember the Shah Rukh Khan. He felt that there's a one guy is there in the past. He tried hard. He tried very hard. Okay, that way you remember that. That is the very strongest words. And there's a Will Smith movie is there, one movie, there's one famous sentence is there. Danger is real, but fear is your choice. I like that words, excellent that is when I watch the movie. Danger is real. Yes, there is a danger is there. You should have to go to that place. Then why you fear? Why you fear? Fear is your choice only. Don't fear that. Definitely you should attend the interview in order to get the job. That is a thing like that is a danger. Then why fear? Fear is only your choice. You should not allow, you should not discontinue to go to the interview session, right? Definitely you will go. So fear is only your choice. That is a great Will Smith dialogue in the movie. That is. Wow. I watch more movies in the long back. Now I'm completely. Suggest me one good movie today or mad. Mad. What is a mad? Telugu movie or English movie? No, I will not go to theater. Only OTT. Tell me. I don't have that much time. Mad. Such a. It is the Telugu movie. Who is the hero? Okay, it is a young guys. Acha, young guys. Acha, BTech students. BTech students. I have 16-15 backlogs in my BTech. No, I clear in only 4-1. That all the backlogs. I don't want write the theories. I so many times I write the letter to JNTU. Why you can't do multiple choice questions? Why you are asking me 8 questions to write 40 pages? I'll explain to my friends in the class and I'll go to movie. Okay. Then people, my professors think like that. This guy doing some research in the examination also. So generally, I am the very knowledgeable person at the time in the BTech. Professors thinks like that. One day one professor called me, are you doing some research in the examination? Then why you are failing? But he that doesn't know truth, I am not writing the exam. I simply close the paper, I'm going, I watch the movies. One day I went to Orange movie. orange, the long back. That is. So I have 16 backlogs. Then one girl is there in CSC group. So she asked me that why you are getting the backlogs and all these things. Then I cleared all the backlogs. That is 16 backlogs. Morning, afternoon, tomorrow. Morning, afternoon, tomorrow. Even environmental science also I have written the only one single person in the class. Environmental science. Okay. And I explained, and my friends, those who are failed students also, they will feel very happy because I am there sitting with exam with them and they can copy and they can pass. Okay. They felt like that. My friends, those who are failed students are there. That is, we enjoyed a lot in the BTech. That is the thing. And I never bring any book also in the classrooms when I went in third year and fourth year. I'm the consecutively qualified third year GATE exam, fourth year GATE exam, every year GATE exam. That is. At that time, I'm studying third year GATE exam is there. Now they removed. And I did my MTech through GATE only. At that time, they provided 8,000 rupees scholarship per month. Yeah. And I qualified for IES first round and second round. I went to Delhi for the interviewer. On that day, I got the migraine. I have migraine from my intermediate onwards. So I'm not able to get the proper interview. Then that's the biggest backstop in my life. So only one doorstep before IES. That is. So now my future is data science. That is. So let's do the for loop. So that is only my one door shut, will another open. Even you have a backlog, even you have backstops will come. There's a better future will be there in the life. Only the thing is Shah Rukh Khan dialogue. There is a one guy is there. He tried hard. He tried very hard. That is the only dialogue. Remember that. Yeah, Beautiful Mind also I have watched. Moneyball also I watched. Moneyball. What is that movie? Hidden Stories or what? Something is there. One very great movie is there. There's the three ladies works in NASA from the rural background. I think something story is there. If you want, you can watch. That is in Hotstar. Something hidden story. Something is there. Hidden lives. I will say mad then today. Hope I will get recall my BTech days. That is. I think you liked most that movie. Let's see for loop. So far we completed basic syntax. And then we completed that conditional statements. So I'll just give the introduction and next 1 hour you can practice the codes. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. I will stay here only. Okay. And condition statements and try and exception. And we completed next is called functions concept. And now the concept is called loop concepts. Under the loop, we have one for loop is there. And another loop is called while loop is there. For loop and while loop. With this, the basic level 1 Python will complete. With this, basic level 1 Python will complete. For loop and while loop. Let's put side heading now for loop. So for loop generally do for iterations or iterate the codes for the many things. Suppose functions will reuse the code. Function used to iterate the code. Functions used to iterate the. What is the meaning of loop? Time loop. You will be in that there only in one the loop, right? Always in the loop until unless when you will come out of the loop. So you will be in the loop. And there is a two things whenever you want in the loop, there are two things will be there. One is when you will enter into the loop. Simple common sense questions. When you will enter into the loop. And what is the next common sense question? Aditya 369, Balakrishna went into that. Okay, when he entered into that loop, what the next question? How much time you will stay in that loop? What is the next question? How much time you will stay? How much time you will stay in the loop? And what is the third question? How you will come out of the loop? Okay, how you will come out of the loop? How you will come out of the loop? It is not a textbook answer. It is not a theorem. It is a simple common sense question I am getting when I am learning the loop. What is the first question? How you will enter? What is the second question? How much you stay? What is the third question? How you come out? That is the loop. So based on this, if you want to write any loop, there are 3 points is required, right? 3 points. When you will enter into the loop, how much you stay into the loop, how can you come out of the loop? And the 3 points is nothing but initialization. What is the one? Initialization is the first point. Initialization. Initialization. What is your initial point? What is your initial point? And whether you are incrementing or decrementing, that means you are going forward or you are going backward in that loop. Whether you are incrementing or decrementing. Incrementing, increment or decrement. Whether you are going forward into the loop or backward into the loop. And what is the last one, ma? How you will come out of the loop. That means what is the condition? What is the condition to stop the loop? What is the condition to stop the loop? What is the condition to stop the loop? So any loop, if you want to do, what are the 3 things? Initialization. Next one is increment, decrement. And next one is what? Condition. Why is the increment initialization? Is the entry point. What is the increment mean? Whether you are going forward into the loop or backward into the loop. What is the third point? Condition. When you will stop the loop. Clear? Make sense? Yes. Can you please confirm the chat, ma? Can you please confirm the chat? Everyone is good? Santosh, Priyanka, Utkarsh, Abhishek, Nagarani. Yeah. Let's see. I want to print first 10 numbers, ma. What I want to do? I want to print first 10 numbers. I want to print first 10 numbers. So what is the first 10 numbers mean? Suppose whether you can start with 0 or you can start with 1. So let's start. What is the starting initial point? What is the initial point? First 10 numbers means what is the starting point? 0 or 1, something, right? So let's take 0. Let's take 0. That is the initial point. And what is the next condition? You want to go to increment or you want to go to decrement? 0 to 10 increment से आता और पीछे से आता और आगे से आता? आगे से आता. So you will go to increment. To go to the increment. And what is the condition? Whenever you reach to answer 10, the code should stop. Whenever you reach to 10, the code should stop. That is the condition. 0. Now you will talk no 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are stopping. You are stopping. So now the syntax is, look at this. Now first 0, next 1, next 2, next 3, next 4. Suppose this is the order. So you can make it as, suppose I equal first time 0, next time I equal to second time is 1, next I is equal third time is 2, next I equal fourth time is 3, I equal fifth time is 5. So this is a I equal to 0, I equal to 1, I equal to 2, I equal to 3. Now let's the syntax is for I is a variable, any variable, I is a variable. For I in, normal English. For I in range. What is there, ma? Range, bracket, range of 10. Range of 10. So this is a pattern number 1. Let's put side heading that. Pattern number 1. Pattern number 1. Pattern number 1. For I in range of, that is only single value, ma. Syntax, for I in range of, only single value is there, that is nothing but stop value. What is there, ma? Stop value. Whenever you see any single value in the bracket, it is nothing but a stop value. It is nothing but a stop value. So for I in range of 10, then colon, indentation will come, print of I. Print of I. So for I in range of only single number. What is the pattern number 1? Only single value. Only single value, print of I. It will give that starting with 0, and ending with 9. So what is the logic here is, look at the board. In the pattern, in the bracket, if we have, look at the screen, ma. If we have only single value, that is considered as stop value. That is considered as what? Stop value. So here the default start value is 0. Is what is there? 0. Python index start with 0. Important question. Python will never index start with 1. Python will always start with what? 0. That's why what is the start value it is taking? 0. Note here. Python index always start with 0. That's why nothing mentioned, right? Nothing mentioned means what? Start value equal to what? 0. Nothing mentioned, start value is what? 0. If direction sign, what is the direction sign? Positive sign, negative sign. What is the direction sign? Positive sign, negative sign. If direction sign is also not mentioned, what you need to take, ma? Increment you need to take. That is nothing but positive sign. Nothing but what? Positive sign. If direction is not mentioned, what is you need to take? Positive sign. So anything mentioned here? No, right? It is only mentioned one number. One number means what? Stop value. Okay, then start value is what? 0. Direction is what? Increment. And this is very, very important. Now, if direction is positive positive side, then last value, end value equal to stop minus 1. Stop minus 1. These are the bullet points. Stop value is equal to minus 1. So first thing, first one is stop only given, which means starting value is what? 0. Why starting value is 0? Python index always start with 0. Direction is also not mentioned. You need to take which sign? Incremental sign. If it is a positive sign, what is the end value, ma? Stop minus 1. Now come to here. Look at the board. In this, what is the start value? 0. What is the direction? Positive. What is the last value? Stop minus 1, that is equal to 10 minus 1, that is equal to 9. So that's why you are getting 0 to 9 is the answer. Yeah, note down this. This is a pattern number 1. Pattern number 1. Pattern number 1. For I in range of stop will be there. For I in range of stop. Only single value, it is considered as a stop value. Start value equal to 0 because Python index start with 0. Increment plus sign and direction positive. Stop last value equal to stop minus 1. Stop minus 1. Easy? Yeah. Now if you want to, you can try it. For I in range of 20. What is the answer? Tell me. What is the start value? 0. What is direction? Positive. What is stop value? 20 minus 1, that is equal to 19. This is a vertical answer is coming. If you want to get a horizontal answer, you need to combine the print statements. First, what happened? Here I equal to 0 is taking. Here I equal to 0 is taking. I equal to what is taking first? 0. That's why what is coming? Print of 0 is coming. Next I equal to what? 1. That's a print of 1. Next I equal to 2. That's a print of 2. It is a loop. It is a loop. That means it is coming like this. How it is coming like this is print of 0 is the first iteration. Print of 1 is the second iteration. Print of 2 is the third iteration. Like that it is coming in the loop. That's why you're getting 0, 1, 2 is coming. The generalized expression, the generalized expression, we write print of I. What we write? Print of I. I is equal to what? 0. I equal to what? 1. I is equal to what? 2. This is a generalized. It is what? Generalized. What is common here? print common, print. Bracket is common, bracket. Bracket is closed, common, close. What is varying? Number is varying. That number we are saying what? I. I may be anything. I may be anything. And that I we are taking from here. For I in range of 20. Now, in order to write a loop, we have three things is required. One is initialization, initial point. Another one is increment or decrement, and another one is condition. And these three lines, these three values will given by for loop in a single line. For I in range of 20 means these three lines, initial point, increment, condition will come from a single line. This is the pattern number 1. 20 is nothing but what? Condition. That is the stop condition. Only one number is given means start equal to 0. Nothing mentioned means increment. So for loop single line will provide three answers. What it will give? Initial point it will give. Stop condition it will give. Increment also will give. For loop single line, three answers. Okay? Now, let's look at the board now. Instead of 0, 1, 2 answers, I need horizontal answer. 0, 1, 2. How can I get? Tell me. I need answers like this. 0, 1, 2. Which operator will give? End operator will give. Which operator will give? End operator. Here, comma, end equal to like this. What is coming? 0, 1. Here, comma, end equal to like this. Which is coming? 0, 1, 2. Now tell me, what is the generalized expression? print common. Bracket is common. What is varying? I, comma, what you write? end like this. This is the generalized expression. Now same code for I in range, print of I comma E and D like this. The answer is in the horizontal answers. If you remove end, it is a vertical answer. If you give add end, it is coming a horizontal answer. That this is the proof. This is the proof. Clear? Yeah, note down this now. And this is the pattern number 1, ma. Pattern number 1. Next, come to the pattern number 2. Pattern number 2. For I in range of 2 values, they will provide 2 values. Now the 2 values nothing but one is start value, another one is what? Stop value. One is start value, another one is what? Stop value. 2 values they will provide. Now this time, try it, everyone, yourself now. Take one question like this, give 2 values and tell me what is the answer is coming. Try it. Start means start equal to start of the loop, which is initial point, and direction sign not mentioned, which means which direction? Positive direction. That means increment. And what is the fourth one? Third one is positive direction. So stop value equal to last value. So end value equal to stop minus 1. Positive direction means stop end value equal to what? Stop minus 1. Remember that. Stop minus 1. That's it, Utkarsh. Very good. Try it, man. Try it. Now, instead of take the 1 value, take the 2 values and tell me your understanding. I'm giving 10 here. Now, what is the start value? 10. Which direction? Positive direction. What is the last value? 20 minus 1, that is equal to 19. So, answers are 10 to 19. Easy. 10 to 19. Everyone is good? Can you please confirm the chat? Everyone is good. Only Utkarsh and Priyanka is mentioning. What about others? Now let's pattern 3. Now pattern. Yeah. So what we written here? 2 numbers means what is the first value? Start value. Next value is what? Stop value. So your loop should start with which number? 10. Which direction? How can you know positive direction? How can you know this is a positive direction? Because they did not mention which direction. Okay. Now if I write 20 is a positive value or negative value? How can you know? Because nothing mentioned means what? Positive only, right? That will end in our school days. If exactly they will mention minus 20, means it is nothing but negative direction. Understand what I'm saying is? So now it is a positive direction. Whenever positive direction, what is the last value? Tell me, what is the last value? Stop minus 1. So it is 19 is the answer. Now tell me if I give 2 here, if I give 6 here or 7 here, what is the answer? Tell me. 2, 4, 3, 2, 3, 6, not 7. 12 will not come. Why? Because that. Correct. Got it now? Yeah. Next, pattern 3. Next is pattern 3. They'll give one more value also here. Start, stop, step. How much gap you need to take? How much gap you need to take? Start, stop, step. Now step size will give the direction here. This is very, very important. How can you identify the direction, ma? What is the sign of the step size? Direction. What is the sign of step size, step value, and that is the direction. That is the direction. Direction will not decided with the start and stop. Direction decided by whom? Step value. Remember that. Direction will not decide by start and stop value. Direction will decide by which value? Direction will provided by step value. That's why, have you seen how many numbers you are seeing? 2, 7. Are you seeing third number? No, that's why it's the positive direction. Nothing mentioned means what? Positive direction. But exactly if you want negative, they will mention which position? Step size position. They will mention here. They will mention here. If step size is positive direction, then end equal to stop minus 1. That you already know. Okay. But if step size is negative direction, then end equal to stop plus 1. End equal to stop plus 1. Negative direction hai to last value plus kar do. Positive direction kar do hai to last value minus kar do. Simple. Okay. Now let's do some questions. You'll understand now. Let's do some questions. Okay, look at the screen first. Look at the screen first, everyone. For I in range of 2 to 20, 2. Print of I. So we'll go step by step. Look at the board, ma. This is very easy. If you not look at the screen, then you will lose. Anyhow, I will share this book. First, look at the board. What is the start value? 2. What is the direction? How can you know what is the positive direction? Because step size is how much? Plus 2. Because step size is equal to how much? Plus 2. That's why which direction? Positive direction. It is a form of like this now. The form of start value, stop value, step value. Start value, stop value, step value. Step size is called positive direction. Now what is the last value? Stop minus 1, 20 minus 1, that is 19. Clear? Because it is a positive direction. Now what are the values? After 2, you need to take step 2. What is after 2? What will come? 4 will come. After 4, 6 will come. After 6, 8 will come. After 8, 10. Next, 16, next. 20 should not come because what is your last value? 19 only. Before 19, it will not come. After 18, 20 should come, right? 20 should come, but 20 should not come because what is the last value? 19 only. So the answer is 2 to 18. Understood? Clear? Everyone, I'm repeating again, ma. Repeating again, very simple. Start value, comma, stop value, comma, step value. This is the pattern, fixed pattern. Fixed pattern. Start means start, you know. Only the thing is you need to concentrate step size. This step is a positive direction or negative direction. Okay. Here +2, nothing but which direction? Positive direction. How much is the step? 2 points. Whenever the positive direction, what is the last point? Stop minus 1. Stop minus 1. Yeah, note down this. Son. Note down this. We'll do another question. I will explain, ma. Utkarsh, I didn't close the class yet. Okay. Allow me some time. You have seen the function concept, right? I have to teach more than the functions, everything that is. I will explain each and every concept, don't worry. So this is the example 1. Let's come to another example now. Let's see this now. You should say the answer now. Should say the answer. -1 to -10 and -1. Tell me. What is the start value? -1. What is the direction? What is the direction? -1 step size is equal to -1. -1, it is which direction? Negative direction. Negative direction. And what is the last value? End equal to stop plus 1. Stop plus 1. So what is the answer? -10 plus 1, that is equal to -9. The answer is not yet over. Okay, look at the board first. Now you need to write like this. Now then you need to think about that. Is this loop is possible or not? Is this loop is possible or not? Look at the screen, ma. Don't write anything. Look at the screen. Is this possible or not? We need to check. How can we check? Means immediately you need to make a real line in your mind. What you need to make, ma? You need to make a real line. You need to make a real line. And the real line is like this. Suppose this is y-axis and this is x-axis. Here it 0 will be there. Where is -1 will be there? Start value here. Where is last value will be there? -9 here. So you need to start with -1. You need to go till to where? -9. So आगे जाना और पीछे जाना? पीछे जाना. पीछे जाना means reverse direction or positive direction? So possible. So possible. So answer will come. Answer will come. Now next thing. Look at the board. Look at the board. Suppose I am providing here 1. Providing here 1. Now same story. What is the start value? -1. minus 1. What is the direction? Positive direction. Step size is equal to how much? Positive plus 1. So what is the end value? Stop minus 1. Stop minus 1. That is means minus 10 minus 1. That is what, how much? Minus 10. What is the next question? Possible or not? Possible or not possible? Again come to here. Where is minus 1 will be there? Here. Where is minus 11 will be there? Here. minus 1 से minus 11 आगे जाना और पीछे जाना? पीछे जाना. But what is your code is saying? आगे जाओ. So when you go like this and you need to reach what? Minus 11. When you will reach? You will never reach. So it is not possible. Understand? Understand the trick? Everyone? So you will not get error. You will not get the answer. Simply empty answer will come. No error, no answer. Simply empty answer will come. Understood? Can we drill one more thing? Let's do this. One more question. For I in range of that is equal to 8 to 20 minus 2. Print of I. Now look at the board now. Tell me what is the start value? 8. What is the direction? What is the step size equal to now? Minus 2. Minus 2 means which direction? Negative direction. Negative direction is so end value equal to what? Stop minus 1. That is equal to 20 minus 1. How much? 19. Now possible or not possible? Let's come to here. Where is 8 will be there? Here 8 will be there. Where is 20 will be there? Here 19. Okay, 19 will be there. Sorry, negative direction na? Stop plus 1. It is nothing but 21. So 21 will be here. Now you need to start with 8. I need to reach 21. Which direction I should go? Forward direction. What my code is saying? Negative direction. You need to reach the 21 by traveling which direction? Negative direction. Will you reach? No. So it is not possible. It is not possible. Understood? Still any doubts? Can you please confirm the chat? Still any doubts? Still any doubts? Yeah. Let's see one questions now. Now you tell me what is possible, what is not possible. Okay. Who will say all the right answers? I will give the chocolate. Who will say wrong answer? You will give me the chocolate. I'll give to my wife. Okay. Let's see now. Range of 3, 25, 3. Range of 3, 25, 3 and range of 3, 25, minus 3 and range of 3, minus 25, 3 and range of 3, minus 25, minus 3 and range of minus 3, 25, 3 and range of minus 3, minus 25, 3 and range of minus 3, minus 25, minus 3 and range of don't run, don't cheat me. Just say the answer which is possible, which is not possible. Don't cheat me and don't cheat yourself. Tell me the first answer. Start value equal to 3, end the positive direction, and end value equal to stop minus 1, 25 minus 1, 24. I am 3, you are 24, I can travel. So it is positive direction possible. Very good. What is the next one? What is the next one? Second one is Nagarani. You are saying possible or not possible? Say the number also. Which one you are saying? Okay, which one you are saying? Say the number also. Second question. Start equal to 3. Which direction, ma? Negative direction. and n equal to 25 plus 1 is equal to 26. So 3 say 26. Basically, I need to aage jana, but my code is saying that piche jao. Possible or not possible? Very good. Now tell me, fatafat. Say possible or not possible? Possible or not possible? See, somebody given all the answers. Fourth one. Possible. Say it no. Not possible. Pakka. Ammaya, I will not give the chocolate to you. I won, first of all. I will not give the chocolate. Because you divided possible into not possible. Very good. Now tell me, possible or not possible? See, start value is how much? 3. Negative direction. And end value? Minus 25 plus 1 is equal to minus 24. I am 3. Minus 24 is my back side. So, and it's saying also which direction? Negative direction. So, I can go. So, it is possible. It is possible. Correct? Thanks, Priyanka. Next. What is the next answer? Possible or not possible? Minus 3 to 25. Okay, I am minus 3, you are 25. So, I can go. It is a possible. It is a possible. Fifth is possible. Yes. See, Neeraj has given every answer. Neeraj is given every answer. Avesh also given every answer. Avesh is saying fifth is possible. Yeah. What is sixth one? So minus 3, I am minus 3. Minus 25 is my back. Technically, I need to go to piche jana, but my code is saying that aage jao. So it is not possible. And next one is what? I am minus 3. You are 25. I need to go to forward, but minus my code is saying that backward. It is not possible. What is the last one? Possible. That's it. Now this concept is very, very important. This concept is coming subsequently in the future concepts also. At the time, I will not take this much time. At the time, you need to say direct answer. Where is I can go or not go. Okay. Now practice this at home. And Monday we will start again some more concepts on the for loop. I hope you enjoy the session. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will stay like some more time. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. And everyone able to understand the questions right here? Assignment questions. So let's open the assignment questions. I will just dictate the assignment questions. Assignment 2 basic. This is still 63 members are pending. Yeah, Ramesh basic salary is input 3 keyboard. Allowance is 40% of basic salary. Allowance is 20% of basic salary. It's very simple question, ma. Suppose your salary is 1 lakh. You need to pay me 50% of 1 lakh. How much you will pay to me? I will not ask, but just say the answer. Okay. 1 lakh of 50%. How much? 50,000. How you are calculating? Take a pen and book and calculate it. Implementing that simply 50 into 1 lakh divided by 100. And this you save into one variable. And like the save into another variable, add it. That is the first question. What is the second question? Distance between two cities, input from keyboard, write a program, convert into print in distance. $1 equal to how many rupees? $1 equal. Not giving answer. It's saying that not giving answer. You said possible, guys. Check it why it is not giving answer. For I in range of print of I comma and equal to colon. Giving answer no? Santosh? Your friends are correct. Yeah. Yeah, next question is, yeah, $1 is equal, suppose $10 is equal how many rupees more? $10 into 80 rupees, right? This is just a multiplication problem. Just a multiplication. And this is, if the marks are obtained by student by 5 different subjects, find out the aggregate marks, percentage of marks. In my 10th class, my marks is 537 out of 600. Okay, at the time. What is the percentage? Tell me. Out of 600, 537 marks I got. What is the percentage? 80? 80 please. Tell me how much the percentage? 600 को लगाओ पूरा 100%. Okay? 600 को लगाओ पूरा 100%. 537 को लगाओ क्वेश्चन मार्क. 537 को लगाओ क्वेश्चन मार्क. Then cross multiplication. Question mark equal to 537 into 537 into 100 by 600. This is the answer. Correct. That is the answer. That is the only question 89.5. Because of this 89.5, I missed 1000 rupees. 1000 rupees, those are getting 90% in my town. They did not give 1000 rupees at that time. Funny thing. Next question. Temperature of city is the conversion only, ma. You can Google it. Conversion will come. And length and breadth of the rectangle, radius of the circle is very easy. That's already cleared. Pi r square. Pi into r into r. And this is a swapping question. C and D. It is very easy question. Swapping. Like Python step by step answer we have done, right? A equal to 100. B equal to 200. Now A equal to B. What is the new A value? Now what is the new A value? 200 na? पहले A is equal to 100. बाद में A equal to what? 200. I swapped it or not? Swapping means that's it. Simple like this only. Rearrange. Rearrange like this. कुछ भी करो, do like this. And 5-digit number. This very good discussion has happened in the group. There's a good discussion has happened this in the group, right? I hope this is not necessary to explain. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floor division करने तो 1, 2, 3, 4 आता, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 modulus करने तो 5 आता. And this we need to iterate. First you need to 5 निकालना. Next what happen? 4, 3, 2, 1 निकालना. This is a worst code. Okay. This is a worst code. We should not do like this. But we didn't learn the Python advanced, right? So that's why we are implementing here. In a single line answer, we can do this. That is, but excuse me, okay. Next, this is yesterday I told this is what is this meaning, ma? In the town, the percentage of men is 52. Out of 100 members, 52 members are men are there, 48 members are there, ladies are there. Suppose females. The percentage of literacy is 48%. Of literacy out of the total population. Out of the total population, if total percent of literate men is 35 of the total population, write a program to find the total number of literate women. Okay, this is suppose aptitude question. Let's come to here. Let's come to here. First tell me, how many men are there? How many female are there? Men equal count how many? Female count how many? 52 of 52 into 80,000 divided by 100 is the men will come, and 48 into 80,000 100 female will come. So print of men comma female. So 41,600 is men is there, 38,400 is female is there. That is step 1. What is the next question? The percentage of literacy, total literacy 48. So total percentage literacy equal to what? 48 into 80,000 by 100. So total literacy how much? 38,400 is the total literacy. Both are there here. Both are there in this. Female people is there, male people is there. But what there is the total percent of literate for men is 35% of total population. 35% of total population. Is they saying that total? That means remaining 48, remaining 15 people, how many are there? 13. 35 out of total is 48 ma. In this 35 is men. The remaining female how much? 13 is female. That's it. That is the answer only, na? That is the answer. 35 into number of literate women, illiterate women. These are literates. These are literates. Now illiterate is how much? That you need to subtract from the numbers. That you can get the logic. That is good. This is also some good discussions happened. This also some good discussions happened. Suppose you have a 180 rupees is there. How many 100 rupees are there? How many 50 rupees are there? How many 10 rupees are there? That is the question. What is the combination? Suppose there are 180 rupees is there. 100 is a 1 rupee note. Sorry, 100 rupees note. And how many 50 rupees note? 150 rupees note. How many 10 rupees note? T. If you went to bank, right? You will write like that only, right? In the bank. How many hundreds are there? How many tens are there? That is the question they are asking in Python. By using float division and modulus. Same question. That is also bakwas. But later we will do improvise the code. So these are the 10 questions. These are the 10 questions. And coming to the one more assignment. If and else. Already 3 members submitted. Question number 1, we already done in the class. Question number 1, we already done in the class, this kind of thing. Okay. 12 per hour, you are worked for 37 hours. What is the value? 37 into 12. Now, this is for practice. You need to get for number of hours and number of from the keyboard. And using the eval concept and separator concept. Separator concept I didn't teach you. I want you to explore the separator operator. Separator operator I didn't teach you. What is separator operator? You know what is end operator? What is end operator? Print 10, print 20. You want to combine these two. This is the end operator, right? End operator is used for combining the print statement. Separator operator use separate the print. Separate the print. So print of 10 is there, 20 is there. I want to separate these two values with some and symbol. Then 10 and 20 will come. Okay, end is used for combining the two print statements. Separator is used for how many values are there? You need to separate the values. You need to separate the values. Suppose here name is there. Here what is there? Name is there. And here Python is there. Name is there. Python is there. So what will come? Name Python is coming like this. Now you want to put colon in between. You want to put colon. You can do separator equal to colon like this. The name equal to Python. Separate two print statements. Understood? You can ask me the question, sir, can I write like this also? Why this is? You can do like this also, sir. I could put colon here and I will put comma here. Okay. Don't ask me this kind of questions. Somebody invented, I am here to teach. And what is the logic here? If you understand this thing, the space is huge, ma. The space is huge. The space is huge. If you do this separator here, the space is less. Here you see the space is huge. Here the space is less. That is the separator. Simple. Separator means normal English meaning. Separate. Okay, separator means separate. Third question. Now tell me. 20 mark 10% weightage, 20 mark 10% weightage, 50 mark 25% weightage. Tell me, how can you do the weightage of this? What are the total marks? Total marks is 100. Okay. You need to convert this marks in the which one what happened? Maximum marks is 20. Maximum marks is how much? 20. 10% of 20 is how much? 10% of 20 is how much? 2 marks. Okay, 2. Make it 2. Next is what? 2. Next is what? 25 into 5 how much? 25 into 5. 125. 25 may 100, 25. 30, 100. If you add all these things, it will come 100. It will add all these things, it will get the 100, equal to 100. Equal to 100. Are you getting my point? So come to here. You written one exam, ma. You written one exam. Okay. In that one exam, total marks are 20. Total marks are 20. But you got the marks is only 10. Got the marks is only 10. So the weightage of this marks is only 10%. The weightage of marks this year is only 10%. So technically you got only 10% of 10. 10% of 10, that means only 1 mark you got. Technical, how many marks you got? Only 1 mark you got. Only police examination is there, no? Running is weightage is there. Examination is weightage is there. Like that exam, like that, no? So this is exam 1. Next exam 2 is there. Suppose exam 2 is total marks is equal to 500. Total marks is equal to how much? 500. But got the marks is only 200. Got the marks only 200. I am saying weightage only 20%. What is the weightage of this exam? 20% only. That means what is the technically speaking? How many marks now? 20% of 200. How many marks you got? Only that is 40 marks you got. So weightage is different, and we combine all the weightage marks. Then you will get the 100. So this is idea. Just try it. And same question, this is already done. 4th problem, and 5th problem is what? 12731 is input. 12731 is input. And your output should be extra 1 number should add. 1 से में 2 आ गया, 2 से 3, and this is 4, this is 8, this is 2. 2, 3, 4, 8, 2. That is third question. 5th. Same question, ma. You need to use the condition statements. Okay. Add some extension. The same code, you need to add the extension. You need to get the grade. 60%, 40%, 40%. You need to get the grade. This is a wrong question, ma. You don't need to provide any condition here. Okay. It is a wrong question. Printing mistake. Sorry for that. And try and exception. And this is a condition statements, ma. Negative value hai to invalid entry. Positive value hai to print karo. And this is condition statements. Which are the units? Units equal to Celsius. And next condition is what? Unit equal to Fahrenheit. And this is also the condition. Temperature less than, equal to, between, everything this is. Same condition. And is also condition. Credits 23 or less than is a freshman. Between 25, 53. Sophomore, juniors, seniors. Okay. What is the meaning of sophomore? Intermediate or what? Conditional statements. Guess a number. This is already done. 13th problem. And 14th problem. Yeah, this is 12 per item, less than 10 items. This is also easy. That is no need to explanation. And this is a different. Somebody asking this question. Okay. What is the meaning of this? Write a program, ask got two numbers, the difference is 0.01 exactly match, then each other, otherwise not each other. Okay. So 3 minus 2, difference how much? 1, right? So answer is not close each other. Not close each other like that. Write a program, also use enter number, print out all the divisors of the enter. You know this question, right? Divisors. 10 कौन सा नंबर में डिवीजन हो जाएगा? 10. 5 में होता, 2 में होता, like that you need to get. That means modulus should be equal to 0. Remainder should be equal to 0. And last one is enter 8 hours ma. Again you need to ask question. It is a AM or PM. And again one more question. How many hours you want to go ahead? And if you go ahead 18, 5 hours, 8 plus 5 how much? 13. 13 means technically what is hour? 1 hour. Like that you need to print. These are all the questions. Yeah, try complete this in week, and next week you have 135 or 155. How many questions are there? 160 questions are there in the functions. Okay. Yeah. Question 16. क्या हुआ question 16 में? This is very important question. लीप ईयर कैसे होता? लीप ईयर कैसे होता? It should be division by 4, division by 400. Correct. That is the leap year. What is the leap year meaning? 2023 is leap year or what? No. Why it's not leap year? February में 28 days है तो that you know, right? Not leap year. Do you know why February में 29 आता है every 4 years के लिए? How many knows? Raise your hands. Better. You will be become a great mummies and great daddies. Those who doesn't know, you will not become a great mummy, great daddy. Your kids scold you when you went to school. You should know these kind of things, no? Why leap year आता? Why not leap year आता? You should know these kind of things. Okay. So this is a logic, ma. This is simple logic. I will not explain. This is a simple logic, and don't Google it. Okay. Don't Google it. It is a simple logic, that is. Next thing is, and it is time to practice the hacker rank, ma. It is time to practice hacker rank. Look at the board. Hacker rank is a website. Hacker rank is a website online coding platform. Your examinations always in this platform only. Remember that. TCS exam, Infosys exam, Accenture exam, if they want to conduct, there is a pattern is this format only. And I will show you how the format is. They will not give the question. Okay, they will give the login credentials. So you need to enter into through their login, and they'll display the questions. You need to enter the answers. And they will miss some part of codes. Starting code will be there, ending code will be there. They will not give the logic. You need to write the logic. That is the pattern. Understood? So that pattern is look like this. Hacker rank. You need to sign in with your Gmail account, ma. Sign in with your Gmail account. Hacker rank is the best practice platform. I don't know why it is taking so much time. Got stuck. Yeah, just type Google in the hacker rank. I will display. Just type the hacker rank in the Google. Got gone. I am killing this laptop, my laptop, more every day. I will do puja one day to this laptop. I'll buy a new laptop. It's gone. It's saying that leave me, Omkar, leave me. It's okay, not me. Okay, I'm leaving you. Monday we'll see hacker rank. My laptop is not happy. Yeah. If you have any doubts, I will explain, ma. Thank you so much.
What's going? Fine. What's your name? Afar. Abdul. Abdul and Afar. Yeah. Simple recap, like you can understand.
This is data type of variable. We have point.
No. This is.
I know this, that's not in order, but we started exception and we did the data type